1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's where I am now. What's good, YouTube? I go by the name of Q. If you're unfamiliar, if you are familiar, shout out to you. Welcome back to the channel. What y'all just saw were 5 W-2s. 5 W-2 forms for me to fill out, send in, and get my taxes done. 5 W-2s is pretty much self-explanatory, but I'm going to break that down. I'm going to break that down. For those of you who saw the how to quit your jobs or how I quit my job videos, I put a couple of those out because that's what I did all 2019. That was like a trend for me. I was quitting jobs left and right. I was just dropping jobs like a bad habit, and for good reason. I'll explain right now. I put out a couple videos and I didn't even realize I left one video out. I thought I only quit 3 jobs in 2019. I quit 4 jobs last year. 4 jobs to get to the one job that I have now. I felt like a frog. I felt like I was playing Frogger or something, jumping from lily pad to lily pad, but that's what I needed to do, man. It's so funny when I look back. I got my W-2s and then I was just like, oh wow. Oh, you did. Oh, you were moving around a lot. I was moving around, y'all, and I know job hopping has a stigma. It has a negative connotation. People swear up and down like you shouldn't job hop. It doesn't look good. It doesn't. There's a statistic out there that says those who switch jobs every 2 to 3 years typically earns more in the long run. They typically make more money by switching jobs after a few years because rates change and you can pretty much judge the market and you can come in with better bargaining chips based on what you were getting paid in your last previous employer. And I find that to be true. Every time I switched a job, 2019, every job I went to, I made more money. I made more money on the hourly and on the annually, and I was just noticing like, okay, that statistic is true. I'm glad to be an example of that, but also job hopping doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing, man. If you're unhappy in a certain situation, which is why I was leaving those jobs, I wasn't fully happy, and the fact that I mentioned before, my daughter was born, so I know I needed to make more money. I knew for a fact, okay, I can't survive with just me and my family, let alone have a kid in the mix. I need to step it up. I need to earn more money. I need to make more coin. And I tried maximizing my potential at previous employers. Like I went and asked for different positions. I went to see if I can get raises. I went to see if I can move up the ranks, but that doesn't always work. And even when you move up the ranks, sometimes it's still not enough. That's why the corporate structure in itself, it is what it is. It's always going to be what it is. And that's why I'm solely aspiring to be an entrepreneur, though I'm working a full-time W-2 job right now. It's what I need to do right now. All this work, all the money I'm getting from these jobs, I'm putting it on the side, all right? I'm putting it on the side. That'll be a video for another time. But I quit 4 jobs. And ultimately made more money. So this is what I'm trying to show you guys in this video. It's like there's no shame in it. There's no shame in it at all. I put a video up about me quitting and calling myself a job hop or whatever, and some people were pretty much getting at me, but this is it. 5 W-2s. I quit that one. I quit that one. I quit that one. I quit that one. I'm currently at this one. All right? And I needed to do that for me. It's 12 months in a year. I managed to quit a job almost every 2 months, man. I promise you. And one job, I didn't necessarily want to leave, but I needed to. I needed to for me. I needed to for my family. Even though I actually liked it when I was working at Menards, I made a video about that. But that one had to be put to the side, man. No hard feelings to nobody, but that's what I needed to do for me. I literally had to be about it. I tell people all the time, my shirt says it. I have to be about it, take action. I know I needed to do that, and it got done. So now, moving forward, I don't even ultimately see myself lasting at the current job I have. I don't know if that's good or bad to say, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I don't know how long I'm going to be at my current employer, but I do know I'm constantly trying to elevate. I am not trying to stay stagnant. I'm not trying to stay in the same place for longer than I have to be. I've gotten over the fear. I've gotten over the fear of leaving a job and not knowing if I will land on my feet or not. Clearly, I'm going to land on my feet. I keep landing on my feet. I've been jumping around all 2019, and we're here in 2020. Not only did I land on my feet, I landed firmly on my feet. I planted firmly on my feet in a situation that most people would consider secure. Even though I don't believe in job security, but the situation I'm in now, most people would consider it secure. All right? There's all the benefits you can think of. Working at the railroad is unionized. Working at the railroad, there's like, it's all upside. It's all upside. And I still don't consider that secure. So with that being said, future entrepreneur. Future entrepreneur, that's next. I don't know when, but just know I'm working towards it, and I'm going to document it. I'm going to keep documenting every step of this situation because it's necessary for me to look back on, and it's necessary to show you guys and show everybody who's watching what's possible. And just coming from a real person, man, coming from a real perspective. None of this is fabricated. Like, y'all have seen me. The videos are out there. I can't do nothing but continue to document this, continue to live my life until I get to where I actually want to be. I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying the process. There's a lot of discomfort involved in it, but I love it. I haven't been comfortable in a very long time. It's been a long time since I've been comfortable. I sleep well at night, don't get me wrong. I see my daughter's face. She gets me excited. She makes my heart warm. But when I go outside that door, I'm literally facing the world. I'm literally facing the world, and that's how I feel. I go to work, and I go there, I get my money, and it is what it is. I'm at the bottom of the totem pole at my new job, so I don't even have vacation time. My last job, I quit. I gave up 3 weeks of vacation. I gave up a 401k. I gave up a lot of things to get where I am, but I wasn't letting that keep me. It wasn't that important to me. When in the grand scheme of things, those things were minor compared to what I actually want in my life. So before I get to rambling too much, I just want to let everybody know that you don't have to be stuck. You don't have to be stuck. It's okay to be stuck from time to time, because I was feeling stuck a bunch of times. I felt stuck on numerous occasions, and with a little bit of thought, a little bit of effort, a little bit of courage, I was able to just move my feet, because that's all it takes. One step at a time, and you can literally make it happen. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Leave me a comment and let me know if you've made any transitions in your life recently that you thought you could never make, but you ultimately did it and it wasn't as scary. That's what I did. That's what I did. There's a lot of things that I just thought, like, man, you know what? The uncertainty. What's going to happen if I leave this job? Or what's going to happen if... You're going to do better. You're going to land on your feet, and you're going to be glad you made that transition exactly how I was. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I go by the name of Q. And like I always say, if Q can make it happen, you can make it happen. I'll holler at y'all next video.